people in Nagaland talk about the underground. But today, what I found in the news was something very interesting because the heading says ceasefire agreements don't grant immunity for taxation or threats. Unquote. Lieutenant General Bedi warns Naga groups. So, before I go on to this particular news item, you know very well that all the Naga groups are not signatories to the ceasefire agreement of the center, and there are five Naga groups that have signed this ceasefire agreement that include NSCN-IM in 1997, NSCN Unification in 2012, NSCN Reformation in 2015, NSCN-K Kanko in 2019, and NSCN-K Nikki 2021. And there are supposedly 24 Naga underground groups, but only these five have entered into this ceasefire agreement. But what is very interesting is that apparently there was a press conference in which Lieutenant General Amarjit Singh Bedi, who's the chairman of the ceasefire monitoring cell, has apparently said that the provisions of the the provisions of the ceasefire agreements don't grant immunity to these Naga groups to carry out any kind of taxation or to threaten the general public. And listening to all this is very interesting and all very well, sounds very good. And all the Naga groups which are signatories to the ceasefire agreements with the center have said that they will be following the terms of that of the rules which have been laid down in the ceasefire agreement. And therefore, when the chairman of the ceasefire supervisory board says something like this, it means a lot. But what is it on the ground? When the press goes and asks him these questions, there should be some kind of follow up if the press is asking about the taxation by the underground. So, what he has further said, and I will read it out to you, that certain support instruments, including designated camps, ceasefire identity cards, and ceasefire offices, have been provided to the groups. But what have they been provided for? Administrative purposes to undertake ceasefire related tasks as well as ensure smooth continuation of the ceasefire. And he further goes on to say, and I quote now, however, these facilities are in no way meant to cause inconvenience to the common public and also in no way accord immunity to any group to indulge in violations of ceasefire ground rules or unlawful activities. But what the gentleman is saying and what happens on the ground are two different things. So let's just hope that the chairman of the ceasefire monitoring cell will also find some kind of solution or will be talking to whichever groups that he wants to talk to. And I'm talking about Lieutenant General Amarjit Singh Bedi, who has made these very, very tall claims that the groups with whom they've had ceasefire, they've been provided offices, they've been provided this, that, but only for administrative purposes, and that they have to adhere to the rules laid down in the ceasefire agreement. I don't know what the ceasefire agreement is. I don't know what he's talking about. You might know better, and I hope that you will comment and let everybody know what exactly the situation is. I know for a fact that making this kind of a video is not the done thing, but asking such questions is really not the done thing. And if the press has done it, things are changing as well. And people want a solution in Nagaland, but the fact that they are questioning the chairman of the ceasefire monitoring cell on issues which are very, very concerning, and you know what kind of havoc they played during the election process, it really amazes me that Lieutenant General Bedi has said what he has said. What do you think about it? Do like and share this video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. And let's hope that there will be eternal peace in Nagaland. And people will be able to think about their progress, about their lives, and the governments that are in power will open their eyes, and the governments which come to power in the future will only think about the citizens of Nagaland.